Good afternoon and welcome to Wholesome Roots. Well, I was a couple of days behind on editing, but I'm caught up now. And I didn't make a video yesterday, so that helped me get caught up. So, today is Saturday. And the last 48 hours have been quite a whirlwind of preparations and dealing with some life events that are just out of our control. But we are making the best of it, and we are doing a good job, and we're going to be okay. We sure do have a beautiful place here. I'm just headed to the barn, check on Ryan and his preparations for getting our animals safe for this storm. It's looking like Irma's gonna hit us pretty hard here in Georgia. We're expecting 70-mile-per-hour winds and lots of tornado activity expected, heavy rain, heavy winds. So we are preparing for power outages and all that other good stuff. Ryan is putting the finishing touches on his chicken tractor. He's been working on this afternoon since we've got back from the grocery store, getting all of our non-perishable food supplies and water. What do you think, Ryan? You think we're gonna be ready for this?
As ready as we can be.
That's right. It is very windy today. You can feel the storm in the air, even though it's several days away. The animals know. The boys are just hanging out in their shelter. You know they're sensing something when they do that, huh? They came running for mommy, huh? I don't have any treats. I was just coming to say hello. I was just coming to say hi. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay. Come here. I won't let the fence get you. I just want to pet you. You see that? Can you see that? The entire tree moving. That's because Kitty's climbing that tree to eat it. Quite industrious goats we have. So, with these chicken tractors relying on these tarps to keep them dry, 70-mile-per-hour winds are not a good idea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull them down and get them in there and keep them protected by Monday night. So it's just Saturday today, so we've still got time, but we have to secure everything that we can. So all of this will just be empty. We won't have any goats out here, and we'll pick up any of the buckets and baskets and stuff that could get blown around, and we'll fill up all of our buckets with water so we have water in case of water loss. Luckily we are on county water, so we actually will still have water even if we lose power. More than likely. It would be rare chance that if the county runs out of electricity, which I'm sure they won't. I'm sure they have generators for all that, so. But it's better to be prepared. Oh, what? You heard Mama over here talking and you all came running. Hi, babies. How is everyone? Doing well? You doing well? Where's the other baby? Did you leave your baby sleeping down there somewhere? I don't see Fern. Fern! She's probably sleeping over at the base of a tree. They have a tendency to do that. And then Mommy just ran off. Fern! Fern! You don't seem very worried, Mama. You gonna make me go look for her? Why don't you call her? She'll answer to your call. Okay, now I gotta stop the camera and go look for that baby goat. Make sure she's okay. Which I'm sure she is. Just sleeping in a corner. I see her. She's just over there sleeping. I called her and she didn't come. She wiggled her head a little bit there, so I know she's alright. Just curled up. Going to check on her anyway. Now you know me, I'm paranoid about my babies. Fern! What are you doing, honey? You're gonna make me get poison ivy out here in my flip-flops. What are you doing? What are you doing, Fern? You just sleeping in your little dust bath. Not a care in the world, huh? You're sweet. Oh! Oh, I woke her. Fern, you come here, you little sweet love. Come see me. Oh, fancy girl, yes. Yeah, you're gonna find. It's funny because I can sense that the animals are all extra tense and heightened up because they feel the coming of the storm. I know they do. Animals are smart. They're in tune with the earth like they ought to be, like we should be, like we used to be. Something I've been thinking about a lot in the last couple of days especially is how much empathy I experience when I see other people in trouble or in need or in pain or in fear, and how hard it is to be an empath. I think animals are just naturally like that, and I kind of tune in with them, with my empathy for them. And I've been feeling a lot of emotions lately because I'm worried about the storms. I'm more worried about how they're affecting other families and other homesteads. I just read this really difficult article from a homesteader that is trapped in southern Florida. They were unable to evacuate. Hearts, you don't bite with teeth, please. They were unable to evacuate, and they're fearing the worst right now. The article was, in a way, kind of a sign-off, like, if you don't hear from us again, type message. And it was sad, and it made me sad, and I cried, and I don't know, it just made me realize that we don't have it as bad as I think sometimes. Sometimes when I think things are rough and difficult and can't get any worse, then I think about how it could be so much worse, and it's not. And I pray for those that are in the worst part of this storm path. Ow, Hearts, you really nibble hard. Don't do that. Ryan's grandparents and aunt and cousins and stuff are down there in southern Florida in a hurricane safe house, supposedly, and they're as prepared as they can be, and we are praying that they are okay and that they make it through the storm. And we're praying everybody does. Like, gosh, I just can't stand the idea of anybody suffering through this, and I just hope that everybody's okay and safe. But I don't know, I've got a lot of emotional feelings happening right now, in particular due to the storm, but we've also been hit with a big blow ourselves in our lives that's unrelated to the storm, but it's irony, timing of things. So So I guess I'm just extra emotional right now. But we'll get through this and we'll come out better on the other side. Right? So my niece is in Macon. She's gonna stay at a hotel there. She's safe. And that made me feel a lot better, because at one point she had said she wasn't going to evacuate. And I'm just glad she's okay. And fancy girl wants to go vlog. And we are gonna be fine here. We're making all the preparations we need to. So, but I don't know. This video is kind of just like a diary log. But I hope you guys are all safe, and I'm praying for everybody in the path of this storm. No matter how big or how small the storm is going to be when it gets to you, I hope that you're safe and protected and prepared. Ryan's doing a really good job here with this chicken tractor. I love this new door design. That's very solid.
And there have been some recent changes in the status of my employment. So you will be seeing a lot more of me for the time being.
Yep, that's right. You heard him correctly. Ryan was laid off from his job Thursday when he went to go clock out. His manager pulled him to the side and let him know that his position was no longer needed. So it is on good terms. His manager is going to give him a great letter of recommendation, and he's already looking for a new job, and we're feeling very confident that this is one of those situations where when one door closes, another one opens. And not only that, but that it's going to be a better door. And then it's going to mean great changes for us. Change is difficult. Change is hard. But we will make it through. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.